Well, hello there, YouTube. Everybody is peaceful and happy. Everybody ate their food. It's a little cloudy out here. It's supposed to pour down rain. But everybody had a good night's sleep. The mutts included. Everybody ate their food this morning like they were supposed to. It's like everything got... the reset button got hit. And everybody's copacetic again.
Yes.
The bad thing is, not that it's bad, but we got to go to work. Life continues.
Yes, it does.
Well, Kelly and I, and all our rattling, discussing life and everything else that's going on, forgot to stop and get gas last night. Driving, just got off the freeway and was heading down the back roads, heading to our house, and the old fuel light came on. I go, dadgummit, forgot to stop for gas. I'm an idiot. They go, oh, well, we'll leave a little early and do it in the morning. Yeah, right. So, if anything, we're slightly late, and we still got to get gas. I'd only make it about 20 or 30 miles down the road, we'd be pushing. Man, look at the rain pouring down in those back mountains there. It is waylaying. Mama, it's much nicer with the seat being filled with your person than it is coming in here without you. It's all lonely and I'm afraid and, you know. Oh, there, little woman. It's not raining. In fact, it barely rained on us. I don't think it rained on us at all the whole way here, come think of it. Emerging days. But it's like a high percentage of rain, so the fact it's not raining is a very good thing.
Yes.
Alright, let's start our day there, little woman. Well, this beautiful RnineT Scrambler is going to a happy new owner. Just going through and making sure all the software and everything's all up to snuff. Tire pressures, oil levels, all them kind of good jazz things. That's one sweet motorcycle. Sure would be fun to have one of these. Well, I don't think we're going to be seeing that one for very long. I think it's sold. This one is sold to a real nice guy. The Versus. Yay. Look how nice and lined up they got everything up here. Sometimes, I mean, they get them, look how they get them exact. That's creepy. That must take a lot of time. Look at them, just cool stuff. So, woman, how was your first day back in a few days?
It was good.
After your little 5-day vacation.
I know.
But, yeah. Been perfectly dry all day. And literally moments before we leave, here comes the rain. Enough that it's already dampened a lot.
Like silvery hose, drizzly stuff.
Yeah. She's all nasty. If you guys wonder why I hang underneath here, because I got an awning. And even when it's dry, I've got this little habit of hiding underneath the rain block here. But anyway, we're going to head to the hacienda.
Yeah, we're going to head north to Alaska.
To Alaska. All right.
All right.
Let's do it. So, I got a little something here that's been ordered. Showed up some of the stuff we had. It's amazing how cheap or affordable ram mount stuff is. It's a little something for the GSA. This part, it's a little roller. I assembled this at work at the end of the day, so this was 2 individual pieces here too. But I'll show you here in a second what this does. All right, so this is what it initially is. Empty bags. It's for that. It's a GPS, it's a Garmin GPS map 64ST. It's a topographical you can use it as a regular GPS as well. It's got roads and everything else on it. But most importantly, it's topographical. And of course, you know, the nav 5 or hopefully 6 will be sitting there. But this will be great for being out in the woods and where there are no roads, and a lot of those little roads don't show up. But this is one of the claws and a short extension, and then the ram mount for the Garmin 62 and 64 series GPSs. So the nice thing is it's open in the back, so if I'm gone long enough that I need to run it long enough, because it lasts like 16 hours or something on a set of AA's, and I'll be able to plug it in if needed, and like my iPhone, which I really don't have to worry about that because it lasts a couple of days even with heavy use. So anyway, that's pretty cool, huh? Amazingly affordable. You guys need to look up ram mount stuff. There's no sponsorship or anything like that. I pay for it at work. But that's all there is to it. I initially was going to buy the kit, but the kit only comes with that super long extension. Well, I don't want the thing out here dangling in the breeze like you see everybody. I like stuff to be nice and neat. So that'll be a great addition to the Nav 5 or 6. It depends on how long I may just give up and just buy the Nav 5 and be over with it. It's a known good setup. That's pretty cool though, huh? Pretty schwazzy. Fantastic little GPSs. Well, hello there, YouTube. How's everybody's day going today, or how did it go?
Hope you had a
Hopefully
good
it's
day.
about to go well. I don't know when you're watching this.
Yeah.
But we had a good day. Busy at work. I mean, with each day you're getting closer to spring kicking in and nice weather coming, which couldn't happen sooner enough. Actually, it's nice and dry. It wasn't really sunny that much, and little spots I think once in a while it popped out, but it wasn't until we came home that it started raining. I mean, it dumped, and it got worse all the way to our house. It was crazy out there. I mean, high-speed wipers and some good old hydroplanes tonight.
That's crazy.
Man, one that, I don't know, gutter or something must be bad. It's fairly close to us before we go up that, what we call the rest area hill, that mountain that we come over before you enter in the Toledo side. All of a sudden you see this wall of water come from this car ahead of us, and the first thing you do is hit the brakes. I'm like, wow, no wonder you guys crash.
Yeah.
But made it through. But anyway, other than that, it was nice. And
It's a good day.
it's cool to see actually it's an internal employee, not, but we're part of the Hannah Auto Group, and it wasn't somebody at our store, but somebody else within the corporation that is buying that RnineT Scrambler.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
I guess they're going to pick it up tonight, but they want to ride it in the rain because it started raining, so I'm just going to try again tomorrow. But what a cool bike.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, love those K2X motors. That one's actually a K23. God, I looked at things. I don't quote me. The X is just because it's a K2 something. Like the waterheads are called K5Xs. It could be a K50, a K51, K52. It's just a term that BMW uses. Just K5X. It's that class of motor. But anyway, that K2X just got a little rumble to it. I love that. It reminds me of like a Sportster or something. It's nothing annoying at all. You feel that the bike's alive under you, and I love that feeling. It's not just crystal Singer sewing machine smooth. You got to have a little character to them, and that looks like a bike that should have character, and it does. It sounds good and throaty, and they're just fun. That's actually an older style motor. It's what a lot of people refer to as one of the oil heads. The oil heads were around for quite a while, but there's different versions of that. Spiders and motorcycles, BMWs, everything's starting to fly out of there. People are getting the itch.
Getting freight in like crazy, accessories, just regular stock stuff. Yeah.
Might be taking in a real nice, I don't know if we're taking it in or not, but they're looking at it. I don't know if he's trading it in or we're buying it or what. but a 2015 Sportster 72 with like 1,100 miles on it. It's one of the, I forget what they call it, but it's not a hard candy, but it's a real dark gray, and it's got a little bit of metal, a little metallic in it. It's really nice. Kind of
like the 48 I was looking at.
No, that was a lot.
Like that.
That was a lot flakier and brighter. But without the metal flake in there, it's the same color.
Okay.
But it's hard to tell with that 48 because it had so much glitter in it that that could have shined through. Yeah. It's pretty. Looks just like my 72. It's all stock. He's got slip-ons and a air filter of some sort on there, and it's got California.
Emissions or whatever.
Emission stuff on it. Oh well. But the little GPS thing, that's going to be a cool thing when you're out in the sticks. And I mean, some of those dirt roads just don't show up. Some of them show up and you think it's a highway or something out there, and it turns out to be a dirt road. So you never know what you're going to run into out there. But the cool thing about that, it'll, you can see the name of creeks, and like the Little Salmon Creek. That's not just Little Salmon Creek. It's actually Salmon Creek and Little Salmon Creek that actually runs through the field out here, merges with Salmon Creek, and then once it merges, it continues the Little Salmon Creek name, which is kind of weird. I was just goofing around on the GPS and noticed that. You just wave the little cursor over there and it'll tell you what, topo stuff is. But it gives you elevation, and I mean, those things, if you've ever been out in the woods, having a topo map is really nice.
Yeah. That's a cool little device.
So, you look at a regular map, it doesn't show you, unless you have satellite view, it doesn't show you that there's a mountain there, you can't go over there. And you can set it so you can make directions, and it'll take you, a route that you can make it through.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, cool stuff. I love those RAM mount things. So I got another one of those claws because I knew I had another claw. And I literally go over there with the bags, and I got a little place I stuffed the bags. Sitting right on the top is that long bar with the claw that I used on the Indian Chieftain in 2015 when we went to Yosemite. Yeah.
What the heck?
So I bought an extra claw for nothing. But I've got a bunch of GoPro stuff that'll mount to RAM mount stuff too, so I always say I'm going to run these extra cameras for different angles and different views, but I never do.
I know it. He just likes more gadgets.
Yeah. Kelly goes, well, you ought to sell that camera if you're buying the newer version. I said, oh no, the old camera I can, have, different views and stuff while I'm going, and I never hook them up.
I know.
I just throw the old helmet on, go for a ride.
Yep.
No frills, no thrills. Just
no
take
planning,
you
no nothing.
No. Yeah, usually very little planning too.
Good to go.
I'll go, what direction? I'll just take off in direction as I get going. I'll go, oh, well, I'll take them over there. I haven't been there in a while, or I've never been there, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to, you can't make it up there now, there's be so much snow, but I'm really looking forward to going back to Mount Adams on the, with the R1200.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be...
Other places that you can go.
And I can show you more of the ride, because, it was so rough on that Harley. It was all washboard, because it was just like up hills on this dirt road, and all the trucks, log trucks and stuff, they create that washboard that even caused an exhaust shield to move and touch on that black 15. That I kind of chased that thing around. It started making a noise at idle, and I fixed that. I got it moved away, and then at a certain RPM it started making a noise, and then it just went away. So it just moved. I had it moved the right way. Nothing was touching, so I don't know where I got this residual noise from. It might have been another shield that I didn't notice, but whatever, it just went away. Just, I'm sure, settled or whatever. Nothing wore out or anything weird like that. A police officer owns that bike now, and him and I text back and forth. He's really cool. If I do another coastal run here on the Washington side, I'll see if I can do some kind of meetup, but I'll have to ride my street glide when I go there.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I should do that. You might want to ride the Milwaukee 8.
Then you'll be in trouble.
Yeah. I like knowing that it's at a very happy home. He loves that thing.
Yeah.
And he takes care of it, and he keeps telling me he takes care of it. He values things like that I do. It's like a dog or a kid, or it becomes part of you as an attachment.
Yeah.
I hate getting rid of those things.
I know it.
I always hate when I have to trade something, or I do trade it, or I sell it, or whatever. That Road King, I really didn't think I'd miss that thing as much as I do.
Yeah.
I always thought it was a little, for just casual riding around, just thought it was a little flashy for me, Looked like I was trying to make a statement or something. Now, you say that in the Street Glide, but the Street Glide, you look at that thing and it looks kind of flashy, but just bombing down the road, it doesn't have that look at me kind of a flash to it. I don't know why. Or I don't feel that way, and I'm the one riding it, so I guess that's who it matters with.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of it? I didn't tell her about the counters being changed in there.
Oh, they're beautiful. I walked in there and I was like, what the heck?
Well,
yeah, it's really cool.
I thought for some reason those were those parts bin things or whatever, and the counter was really thick. And I was telling Molly, I said, well, you lost a lot of counter space, and she kind of looks at me like I'm crazy, and then I found out they just put, it was the same width, they just put a different top on there. I think it's the color or whatever tricked me. I think
it looks wider. The color makes it look wider.
Oh, I thought it made it look way skinnier.
Oh, to me, well, I'm on this side and I'm looking across it.
Well, I didn't realize it was the same thing. It was different tops and stuff.
Yep, but it's very pretty.
But on Kelly's mom, Kelly's been talking to nurses. She's resting and she's being peaceful.
Yeah, and Daddy actually ate some food today.
Yeah.
A solid food. That was good.
Yeah, I need to get him eating normal, and every day they're, poor sucker, getting him up and walking him around, and I guess it's just excruciating pain.
Yeah.
So, poor guy.
It's hard.
But Mom,
just not fair.
Yeah. Rattled on a bit, or I rattled on a bit.
It's alright. I'm kind of a stick in the mud.
Yeah.
I'm just tired.
Yeah, she's still tired. She didn't get enough sleep last night. A little recovery action going on.
I know. I'm going to just sleep all weekend.
Yeah.
And then I'll be good to go.
Alright. We need to roll, Mama.
Alright. You guys take care. Thank you very, very much for watching. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time. Same smoke channel. Give her a thumbs up. You guys have a wonderful day. And thank you again for all your sweet thoughts.
Yeah. You guys are awesome. Way cool. You blew it out again today. So, way cool of you guys. One of these days I'll get caught up and say thank you to everybody.
I know.
I mean, a reply. But until tomorrow, thank you guys very much.
Bye,
Take care
everybody.
now. Bye-bye.